welcome to T2T Pittsburgh Thursday night fights here live at Dottie Block. I want to thank you all for joining us. Make sure you subscribe. Follow us here, IndyWrestling.us. We have 3 matches and a lot of fire tonight. Let's head to the ring. Our ring announcer this evening is Tyler Ray Kendrick, looking great in there. The most mysterious being in T2T right now, returning from last week. He weighs 205 pounds, I'm told. This is the return of Steel Dragon. I want to let the audience know this is not one of our students here. He merely just inhabits this building. I'm usually one of the first people here, and he was here before I was. I talked to the Bigfoot and Loch Ness Monster, and they don't even know who he is. He's got an opportunity tonight to take on one of our favorites here. The Dragon's a bit confused. And we know when we hear cake, it could only be one of the youngsters here at T2T. This is amateur wrestler Reese Hayes. Your baby face zero. Look, everybody loves him. Now Reese has had a difficult time picking up a W here at T2T, but maybe tonight's the night. Children love him, women love him, men love him. It's Reese Hayes, baby. This match should be unorthodox. With Steel Dragon, I'm not sure what to expect. There's not a lot to document on this competitor as Reese wants to give a handshake. And I thought the Dragon was going to be up to Dragon stuff. As you can see, the Dragon's fingers are taped up. He's ready for a fight, but kind of an arm bar here. Whoa, 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 whoa. These rules, I don't know. I don't know that the Dragon knows rules or words other than noises. Kip up by Hayes. Switches around the back. Crowd getting behind the upstart underdog, Reese Hayes. He does not give up yet. You could feel the tenacity in the room when Reese Hayes enters the ropes. He's so close. He's so close to a victory here, but his arm might not be the same after what the Dragon's doing. Tossed him over. 2 count. Not yet. A bit of a headlock submission for the amateur wrestler. Against the ropes. Shoulder tackle. I don't think Reese knew he had it in him. Duck under. Leapfrog. It's going for the hip toss. It's blocked. And a reversal for Reese Hayes. And got him back to the headlock submission. This is where Reese has his most success on the mat, for he's an amateur wrestler. When he was younger, he was in a lot of amateur matches, didn't have much success, but he's back in a professional wrestling ring to get that first W. Another shoulder tackle. Tripped him up. The Dragon seems to be a veteran of this sport. Reese Hayes regulates the Steel Dragon again. Just a 2 count. Gotta say, the boys up here in the foxhole where I commentate from, everybody's for Reese. They're yelling for their man because they want this dragon out of our academy. Scratched his eye. Oh, he's holding his neck. Thought the ref was going to step in there and check on him, but the Steel Dragon will not let that happen. And this is the part of the match where Reese struggles. When he gets behind, he can't fire up. And that's what this young man has been missing so far. Submission lock. Kind of a Tongan death grip almost. Oh! Right on the stairs. Right on the stairs. Reese looks tired out there. Shout out to our New Kensington faithful for hanging out. On Twitch again, IndyWrestling.us. Subscribe, send it to your friends, but we don't want to see stuff like that here. We don't want to see stuff like that. A low blow there with the middle rope sends Reese Hayes down. He's going to go for the cover here, and he pushes him off of him. Reese is showing that he is not done. Week by week, you will see the growth of this young man. You will see the heart on his invisible sleeves, because it's a singlet, of course. Come on, Reese, get yourself out of that. And a lock like this, a hold like this, is going to tire him out, and the veteran Steel Dragon, that's exactly what he's trying to do. Throwing haymakers now, the youngster. Oh, right back to the sleeper lock again. Steel Dragon wants to slow Reese down. He knows that he's quicker than him. But the Dragon says, no, no, you are not clever than me, though. Thank you for everybody in the chat, chatting along here. Twitch.tv/IndyWrestling.us for Thursday night fights, and a jawbreaker by Reese. It's not getting the Dragon down though, folks. Front drop kick sends the Steel Dragon into the turnbuckle. Reese is firing up. Clothesline across the chest. He's climbing the ropes. Count him off, folks. 10 whole punches for R0, Reese Hayes. Cannonball in the corner. He's going to drag him out here. Oh, the Dragon was trying to stop Hayes from and that is what did it. That little moment of hesitation, Reese Hayes was trying to drag out the Steel Dragon to give him a pin. The veteran Dragon held on to the ropes, delayed the pin just a second, and that was all that was needed. Looks like the Dragon has had enough. I don't trust this creature. He's calling a timeout. There's no timeout in T2T. Super kick. Knocks Reese to the next dimension. Will that be it? And it is not it yet. I think he's holding his throat because a couple of his teeth went down there. The Dragon is showing signs of frustration. Don't know what the Dragon expected. We only bring the best here on Thursday night fights. Duck under against the ropes. And Reese went for the pin, but the veteran Dragon rolled over to the turnbuckle, so he couldn't get it down. Over the back on the ropes. Almost eliminated here. Is this going to go to the outside? No, it's going to go to the inside. No, he's holding the ref. It's right in front of you. How did you not see that? The Steel Dragon is victorious here. He leaned right on the ropes. We all saw it. Tyler Ray Kendrick on the call. Again, I'm not supposed to be biased, but that was right in front of the referee and the audience and everyone up here. Reese, I'm sorry. But tonight was not your night for your first W. And I'll tell you what, folks, this kid is gonna find a way one day. The Dragon has returned to the boiler room or wherever he is. He wins tonight, but in the long run, Reese, we got your back here. Thank you again for joining us. We have 2 more matches. The next match is going to be a couple of big boys going at it. And I hear the beginning faint sounds of music. Oh, and I know who this is, folks. Couple of troublemakers coming out here. Troublemaker number 1. The Italian strongman Gianni, Michael Emricko. And there's the other troublemaker, Frank, looking like he just walked out of the Sloppy Joe factory. Frank DeVille, the poison in the veins of GME is Frank. These 2 representing the Dangerous Knights crew. He is yet to be defeated in a T2T Pittsburgh ring, and here comes this guy.
That's right, fuck you too. Anyway, I got something quick to say. And I'll be
Every time we give him the microphone, he screams.
Just kidding. Now listen, the Italian strongman, Gianni, Michael, Emricko, has been wreaking havoc on this locker room.
He has been wreaking havoc, that is true.
T2T wrestling, wreaking havoc across the northeast of the United States.
Some of these things that Frank are saying hold true, but it's because of Frank. He's the cheater, and the cheater's the leader.
So tonight, we want someone real. We want a real wrestler.
They want a real wrestler tonight. Well, I think we got one.
Better come out swinging.
I think we have somebody in store for GME and the Dangerous Knights crew. Go ahead and hit the music because we have somebody. It's the Giga Grizzly, Brohemoth. This man has so much energy. This match is going to be loud and brutal. When these 2 competitors hit that ring, the foundation will shake. Gianni yet to be pinned. Brohemoth looking to beat the undefeated Gianni. Brohemoth is somebody that we've opened our arms to, and he's been wrestling our students here and showing them what it's worth. They're going to start out with some haymakers to the chest. Against the ropes. Socked him, missed him, and Bro missed him, and then he socked him. I don't know if the people like GME. Gianni, the youngest member of the Dangerous Knights crew. Also with David Lawless and Frank DeVille, and there it goes, an elbow across the chest of Bro. And Bro is leaning against the ropes. Frank talking trash. Bet Frank has a newspaper in his pocket from 1992. These two boys are going to knock each other unconscious before either of them gets a 3 count tonight. Confused in that corner. Bro with a big splash. That's Frank. That's Frank. Film lower. Sheesh. German suplex from the corner. Checking on Bro, see if he could still continue. It looks like at least he has said he can continue, but as GME walks upon him, Bro is slow to get up. Choking him out with his knee. Behind the ref's back, Frank again. I don't know what this ref is about, but that's the second blatant stealing, cheating, and lying that I've seen tonight. And this time it's because of Frank DeVille right on the ropes. Every time you fight the Dangerous Knights crew, it's a 2-on-1, it's a 3-on-1, and that's how Gianni gets his W's. And here comes Frank again. Here comes Frank again, a factor. A lot of screaming in the building tonight. Can't hear where most of these voices are coming from. I guess it's the ghosts of the night. Brohemoth looks like he's going to set up to pick him up. And he's got him this time. Over his back. And that's got to be it. If Bro can make a cover here, he looks unable to. If he was able just to drape one single arm over him, that would have been a 3 count. Dueling chants have rung out the T2T Academy here in Pittsburgh. Again, share this with a friend, subscribe right here on Twitch every Thursday, 8 p.m. How many teeth are people going to lose after tonight? How many punches to the kisser have I seen? Turnbuckle to turnbuckle, he's going to whip him over. He's going to again try for a German suplex to Bro again. I guess the only way to beat this behemoth, Brohemoth, is to beat him in the head, but it's still not working because Bro is up. Headbutt to the corner. See, if I were either one of these competitors, I'd be working on a limb. These dudes are pretty big. You want to work on a leg or something to chop them down. They're both looking tired and giving their last. Ripcord elbow to the teeth. Just throws him forward. Just throws him forward on the mat. Against the ropes. Bro is going to club him in the back of the head with an elbow, and they're both down. Dueling chants again. It only takes one of them to get up by the 10 count to have a winner. Five more seconds and this is going to be nothing. Did they go too hard? We shall see. Up to one knee is Brohemoth, GME up to one knee. Collectively together, and they're both woozy, and now they're just hammering each other away. These two could go all night. When this match is over, we're gonna need some people to help them out of the ring. They're not gonna have any energy left, but they just keep going. It's gonna take the wind out of you. Get hit in the throat like that. who is going to be the tree that falls in the forest here. Over the back again. If Bro can make the cover, roll over there, Bro. Come on. Roll over there. Put your arm on him. He knows he's going to have to do more than that to defeat him, I think. He's going to go for what he likes to call the MMD, that F5 from Brohemoth, but Frank's on the apron again. Can somebody get Frank off the apron? Of course. Low blow. This isn't fair. And he just annihilates him with a clothesline. Ref, what's going on? That can't be it. It is. Frank fucking DeVille. He made this happen. It's because of Frank. Gianni, Michael Emricko remains unpinned in a T2T Pittsburgh ring. And though he may not be a crowd favorite, he is up the rankings here at T2T. And watch how he exits the ring. He exits the ring like this is his building. Frank, get him out of here. Get Frank out of here. Could somebody get him out of here? That paperboy cap. Looks like the world's weirdest pallbearer right now. Give a special thank to Casey War and CL Graves, who are working sound tonight. Also, Missy and Michael Sorg, who are to my right. Thank you for working on the production this evening. And I think we have a special assignment here. Somebody is calling for a mic. There's someone calling for a mic up here. I think we're having somebody that I was unsure of coming out, and yes, that is the music of who I just saw entering. This is the unwilting Tatiana music, I believe. She's taking her time on the way to the ring, but I know Tatiana has a big ladder match coming up on February 17th, which is MV's Misconnections. And if you want to be here to see it, 880 5th Avenue, New Kensington, PA. And she has come into the ring here with something to say. What is on her mind? I could only assume the ladder match, but we shall see. She was not prepared to wrestle tonight, but she was up here saying, I want a mic, I want a mic. She's watching that match, so I have no idea what's in store right now. Some fans, huh?
There we go. On January 13th, I defeated 12 other competitors to win the first ever T2T Scramble. And that earned me...
She was the first person to win a T2T Scramble. This is true.
That earned me a one-trip ticket to the first... I appreciate it. That earned me a one-step ticket to the first ever T2T Pittsburgh Championship match, and it is going to be a ladder match.
This is what I was talking about, Tatiana.
I have spent my entire career being treated as a delicate little flower, something to be protected
if T2T could be crowned.
I wasn't booked tonight. I have nothing to do. So I am going to go row and finish.
Tatiana stakes the claim to the first ever T2T championship, which will be defended February 17th at MV's Misconnections. The gold around her waist would be just unwilting. Next up is your main event of the evening. Thank you everybody for joining us on Twitch.
Are we ready for our main event?
Tyler Ray Kendrick on the call. Wilting. This is a triple threat like you've not seen before. A lot of bad blood behind the scenes at T2T may or may not be decided in this match. I say may or may not be decided because there could be bloodshed, but these three competitors could be fighting all night long.
The following match is settled for one fall. It is a triple threat match.
Nobody likes this guy.
Making his way to the ring.
Nobody does. Jeremy Kobert showed up last week here. He has some type of business with the 6'4", bloody-shirted Jack Sheridan, but we do not know what those two have in common. But we do know that Jeremy here is representing the 1% this evening. Somebody just brought our sign in from outside. It was flying down the street. Thank you so much, gentlemen in the hat. Jeremy's got a lot to prove against these two. And here comes the wettest and wildest T2T student. And the T2T faithful are behind the mosh pit rocker St. James. He's known by a lot of things, but he is Satan's favorite saint. Last week he had a very competitive match against Reese Hayes, and of course one with that Swanton bomb. Will we see that tonight? And the final competitor to this match. Folks at home, if you have not seen this man from Dry Rock, Wyoming before, it's time for you to join the herd, because this is Cowpoke Paul. I wish I was down there to dance with him. People love him. Comes all the way from Dry Rock just to be a part of T2T. The triple threat main event. You want to share this on your socials. Twitch.tv/IndyWrestling.us. Jeremy Kobert, Brandon St. James, and Cowpoke Paul. Jeremy throwing a towel at Paul, and he's going to have fun with it, of course. The leader of the Cowpoke posse getting the fans behind him. Playing some reindeer games with his opponent is Cowpoke Paul. He likes to keep his opponents on the edge of their boots. His own boots have a snake in them. challenging him to a yeehaw off. Nobody wants to do a yeehaw off, huh? Do it back. Nah, see, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. You're too rich. Jeremy Kobert sucks. Quote. I don't like him. Never have. Never will. I don't know if Poke and St. James are beginning to bond a little bit. This could be a disadvantage for Kobert against these two. If I'm Kobert, I don't know what I'm looking at in front of me. Two crazy people. Two absolute crazy people. I don't know if running against the rope's going to get you less sucking, but you could try it out.
Calm down. Calm down. Don't wear yourself out. It's a long match. We got a lot of time to go. Calm down. Calm down.
Is this match going to begin? Yeah, it is. I was going to say, Jeremy should know better than to dance like that and parade around like that. This is the T2T Pittsburgh school, bud. You can't be doing that. Oh, spine buster and atomic drop. Man, that man's semen will never be the same. Double stomp. I don't know. These two in the same tights could make a cool tag team. Me, I like this stuff. See two cool people beat up some rich nerd? This works. I like it. After 1%. He's in the corner. I don't know if he's playing dead or he just wants to stay out of it, but Kobert's down, so we're going to have an actual lockup and physical confrontation, which is always good. Cowpoke offers you to join the herd. Brandon's got a hold of his arm. Another armbar there, another. Oh, here comes Kobert. Cowpoke using St. James's arm to clothesline him. Headlock with an arm twist. See a lot of smiles on the faces of the people here today. I like that. See a lot of people smiling out there. I don't know more about these arms tonight, but all these boys are trying to break everyone's arms. Duck under the clothesline against the ropes. Double kick has dropped down Jeremy. Double team move. We had a couple of knees. Oh. And if your chest could develop CTE, Kobert has it after those kicks. Toss over. St. James. Front drop kick. Diving on the ropes, he's gonna flip him over, and Cowpoke hits the ground. Duck under, Cowpoke grabbed by the arm against the ropes, and we see a Hurricane Rana by the wettest and wildest. Now, despite only having a handful of matches, St. James has been training for 3 years, but you can't tell it there with a front drop kick by Cowpoke. Oh, we were going to see some form of tope or something through the ropes, but Kobert stops it and toss Poke against the turnbuckle. That outside post is more than just a turnbuckle. And now Kobert, after that cheap shot, is now beating down St. James, who may be unconscious. Ref, get in there. See if you could bust that up. St. James appears to be awake, but just like you'd think, this jerk is cocky. Being cocky. Cowpoke is just tripping over chairs in the audience, unfilmed. Now, slap across the chest by St. James. Kobert has him against a turnbuckle and slaps St. James in the face across the chest. He is just out to embarrass Brandon here. This is about the class war. The Crust Punk crowd killer gets pinned on for just a 1 count. And right here we have the 1% against the majority, as I like to call it. So we're all Brandon St. James fans right now. Crowd starting to get into it. Slap across the back. Could be setting up for a back body drop of some kind. No, right to the face. Poke is back up though, like a bat out of hell. Slides under them. Duck under. Throws him in the Cowpoke. Oh, he tripped. Stunner. Cowpoke set that whole thing up. What a combination. And again, we see Cowpoke and St. James against Kobert here. Against the ropes. Some type of combination move there. They're both going to put him, but you can't do it. There's some confrontation, boys. You can't both do it. And see, this is why wrestling is thicker than water. These two best friends a second ago, and they're elbowing each other in the face now. Blue Thunder Bomb, could this be it? No, no. The leader of the Cowpoke posse kicks out at 2. See what St. James has in his arsenal. Front drop kick again by Cowpoke. Getting up all the way. That's a saddle up stunner. Could this be it? No, he pulled the ref out. A version of the saddle up stunner. He didn't quite get all of it, but he could have. Oh my gosh! He hit him right in the head with the briefcase in front of everyone, and God. What a stomp. That's called the 1 per stomp. And is that it? That's it. The 1 per stomp. Jeremy Kobert is actually going to win this match, unfortunately. I'm sorry to everybody who's watching. What a night, folks. 2 weeks in a row, Jeremy Kobert, excuse me, cheats to win. What is in that briefcase? What is he? What does he do here? He has some secret allegiance to some of the folks here, something in the briefcase, and all of that, it adds up in a win. And now he's going to put Cowpoke's vest on? You look like a clown. He's just a guy I'll never like. Never like that guy. Jeremy Kobert is our winner here in the main event of Thursday night fights. Oh, geez, I don't like this. I don't like this. Cowpoke and St. James are not really. Yeah, that's what I like to see. These two catch them February 17th at MV's Missed Connections. Next week, 8 o'clock. Twitch.tv/IndyWrestling.us. We will be here every week at 8 o'clock. Threw his briefcase in the ring.
That's our night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for attending.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I am Toddy Tondera. This is T2T Pittsburgh. These are our Thursday night fights. And everybody else, get roached.